We gonna go live. We gonna go live. Always a joy. Always. Never not.
Oh boy, if y'all could only be here on the other side of this experience before we actually go live. So we are now live. Let me find it on Facebook. And we may not be able to get to all your comments and looking at them. We are missing one of our people today, and I'm messing with the lighting in the middle of all of this. So hey, you know what? I look darker. The lighting isn't right today, but hey,
I
it
got
is
a
what
lot
it
of
is.
it coming in this way. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And Miss Stephany is not here with us. She is doing things for her life. So we are
Go,
really
Stephanie, go.
happy for her, right? For some of the things that she has going on. So she's a little busy today. Um, and then hey, my name is CiaraWimby. Well, hey, this is Live You. Hey.
Hey, hey, we're here. We are
we're
here.
we are here. We help women who are struggling to prioritize themselves first. Help them with practicing self-care every day, every single
Earth.
day, every day, every day. And so today is what? Second Saturday.
Mm, mm, mm.
Second Saturday. Mm,
Ooh,
mm,
ooh,
mm,
ooh,
mm,
ooh, ooh.
And on our second Saturdays, what we love to do is some type of self-care activity so that people can just do something that's fun and creative, or think about something that you haven't tried before, and try
Mhm.
it with us. So that's what we're here for a second Saturday, some type of
Mm, mm.
activity, because
And don't forget, pause. I'm Cicely, because she just going.
I'm just going. I'm
My
just
name, my
going.
name's Cicely. It's me. Look, that's who I am. I'm the mental wellness coach. Sometimes I got to come in and regulate. I'm not just the hype man back because I will hype her up, but I'm here. And as she's super prepared while she's talking to you, I'm running to go get prepared because that's just who I am. I'm always the one like on the fly. Don't trip. I'm here. I'm participating. We
Right.
are making candles today. So guess who got to go get my hot wax so I can participate
That's
on
you.
camera?
That's you. Okay, so while you going to go get your hot wax, I'm gonna let them know what we got.
Do that. Yeah.
So we have this candle making kit that we bought off of Etsy, and I want to make sure that I mention this, that we got it from angelslife.org, but we got it off of Etsy. And they have the candle making kit. And the person whose business this is, she created this because her daughter was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. And then she had a son that died in active duty in Afghanistan. And she created Angel Life in 2003. I chose this name because it is a symbol of peace and salvation. Now, Angel's Life means more than ever. Together with my family and friends, we created hand poured soy based candles and sell them to help draw awareness to cystic fibrosis. I hope you'll consider helping me get the word out about Angel's Life. Thank you. So that's who we got the candles from. And so the proceeds from our sales is going to go towards helping raise money for cystic fibrosis. So it was really an honor and a pleasure to be able to purchase something for a fellow nonprofit to help support their mission. So that's where we got these candle making kits from. And so in my kit, and they have like three different sizes. So in my kit, I got the one where they have two 2-ounce tin cans, and then it has 8 small candle light
Mm-hmm.
candles. Um, and then you get this really cute little honey kind of wand thing. Like I feel like I need to have
Honeycomb.
swirl some honey with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get a choice of scents. And so I got lavender and sage,
Let me see
which
your
smells really good.
mine came a little can you see that?
Yes, when you
A
put your hand
little
behind it. Yeah.
yeah.
I got those, and then it also comes with everything you need to make your candles. And it comes with the wax. The wax we already started melting because I'm sure you all don't want to see us melting wax on here. For me,
Boring.
I didn't feel like moving my camera space, and so I actually brought a crock pot over here next to me in my space so that I can melt the candle wax, which has already been melting. So
Yeah, and as you see, I did not do that. This is why I'm running around gathering all of my belongings.
so I have what is it called? My some towel so I can get the glass. So we melted them in glass containers, because if you do it in like plastic or something like that, then it may stick or stain, or maybe the plastic will rub off in the candles. I don't know, but it said do it in glass. It said the Pyrex container, but none of us had that. So we were like, oh, we got empty glass jars and we'll do that. So that's what we did. So I think
Mason jar me, please.
Mason jar me, please. So I think the first thing we need to do is just kind of get our little tools out. So we have these like wick sticks,
Mm-hmm.
and I
And a
have
wooden stick too. Don't forget.
and the wooden sticks, yeah, to hold them up when we place them in there. So I'm just gonna like dump out my stuff. And I have these little small ones too, because I have the tea candles. And I'm
Yeah,
trying to
same.
figure out. So did you get the bigger one?
I have the two big ones, and I have the same pack you have.
Okay.
Um,
So
s-
okay.
look, as I pull these things out, because I'm like the student in class that go ahead and like then mess up and be like, I messed up.
Somebody help me write. And we don't have a teacher in here to help us. We're doing this ourselves.
Yeah. So yeah. But there's these little sticker thingy majiggies to help keep your wax standing tall while you pour.
There it is. So I
Yeah.
just put mine in. So
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I am gonna make all of my stuff today because I don't want to redo this again. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm making all of my stuff today.
Yeah.
And I'm actually gonna give mine out as gifts. That's
Maybe. Look,
that's
maybe.
you know,
Haven't thought about that.
maybe.
I might, or you might find it around my bathtub. Who knows?
Right. Or then, we're women, we have the right to change our minds. So it may be it depends on how much I like these when they come out. But my intent when I was buying them was to give them as some gifts. Because let's see, Mother's Day is coming up next. So this reminds me of like the school project, and I'm gonna make these for Mother's
If
Day.
if my mama watching, she don't want no damn candle. I know her.
You're like, really? Is that what you're getting me? I don't want that.
You better not. First of all, it's my birthday month, so let's just be clear.
Woo, woo, my birthday coming up. Her birthday
Yes,
coming up.
y'all hear them stampede coming? That's them
Woo,
bulls coming
woo,
y'all way.
woo. But we still in ram season. We still ramming it.
We gonna let y'all rock. No worries. But understand, I know y'all
Like,
feel the ground trembling.
but let me tell you. But let me tell you.
You feel the ground trembling. Know that.
So
We coming.
I would be giving these out because I'm sure I've said it only a million times that yeah, my mom, I don't have my mom here for Mother's Day. So I'll be giving these out to my mother-like figures in my life.
Oh, it's a sweet boy.
So I always try to give them something.
Yes, that is amazing to do. Shout out to all the mother figures, as mothers and mother figures.
Yes, because mother figures are important too.
Very much so. Those nurturers are very much important. And shout out to the women who love on us and love on other women, because we love on y'all too.
Yes. I think
As we pour
it's
this
a
wax, we're gonna
cool
be pouring
thing
it to you.
to be that's one cool thing I like about being a woman, whereas um this society has made it so that men have to, be so tough and strong, and they can't always necessarily like tell each other they love them or give them a hug or something without somebody being like, "Oh, you must be
Mhm.
something else and you're not manly." Whereas if a woman does it, it's just like, "Oh, okay, whatever."
Cause we ain't never. I'm never not gonna tell my homegirls I love them. I'm never not gonna tell none of them. If I love you, I love you. Oh, I'm gonna say it freely, openly. And some I realize, so like lately I'm clearly in my bag of love and positive vibrations, because even in my emails that I sent, that I was like, did I just write love you on there? Wait, okay. I mean I do, but I don't know how appropriate it is, and I don't want to offend anybody. But so I had to change sending out positive vibrations with this message, because it's all in love.
I
Like,
feel you on that because when I am like, so when you're on like the Zoom calls or whatever, the Google Meets calls and stuff with
mm-hmm.
like coworkers and things like that, and I want to be like at the end, okay, I love y'all, talk to you
Bye.
later.
Yep.
And I'm like, wait a minute, that might be taken all the way wrong. You're
Wrong.
not trying to get you a HR case just
You
because you're trying to, tell
spread
somebody that
love.
you love it.
Absolutely. That's why I was like, oh. But I mean, look, but I did mean it when I wanted to send it. I just was like, okay, let me.
Right. Let me take it back. I take it
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely understand that because that's something that I find myself too. I'm always want to tell somebody, I love you. Okay, I love
Definitely.
you. And I'm like, okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah,
But that's a
definitely.
good thing. That's a good thing to have that level of love for people.
Absolutely. I think it's a very honor to be in a place that you are willing to say it so free, give it so freely.
Yes, yes.
Um,
I can say
it
I've not always been in this type of place for real.
um I can say that I actually have. It's not a foreign language to me at all. Because I come from a family that are free lovers like that. So
I'm
um
loving certain people and that's it.
and
That's
I'm loving you, I'm loving all of them. Just I don't have to be bothered with all of them, but I can love you. I'm
well,
gonna love you with the love of the Lord.
yes, I'm learning to love for the sake of loving. And I remember having this conversation with a guy maybe last year that was attempting to be, we'll say, a suitor of mine. And so um
Utah.
a suitor.
Oh,
And so I was explaining to him, I don't even know how we even got on this topic, but um he said, "Well, do you love me?" Now, we were nowhere near that type of
Kiki, do you
romantic
love me?
space, but
Sorry.
I told him, "Yes, I do love you. I love you as a person. I love you because you exist. I love you because you're here. Like I love anybody else." And I was
That's it. No.
comfortable and confident in that because in the past I would have been like, no, why, no. And so he was kind of thrown aback because he was like, wait a minute, you actually do love me? I was like, yeah, I mean, why not? I love people.
I love humankind.
Right.
I love nature. I love it all.
I love it all. And so, but I could feel, and we were talking about feelings earlier, I could feel that he had a more romantic type of love for
Um,
me.
I ain't say all that. Hold on. No.
And he didn't say I love you, but he was so thrown off by me saying that I did love him that he was just like, what? So, I mean,
Okay, wait. I want to pause you 2 seconds because I'm loving the conversation. However, I'm moving ahead. All my things are stuck to my.
all mine are stuck too. So I'm about to pull
Yeah.
out, pull out,
I saw her with the towel to pull out her wax. I'm getting ready to mix my scent into my wax because I don't
you're
have.
going to mix it first.
Yeah, I
So
don't
yeah.
have a warmer. I'm not pulling it out. And I'm like, I don't want my wax to go hard in the thing that it's supposed to
Oh
be.
yeah. So I have a dropper, people. So
Fancy.
I have a dropper that was in my house. It wasn't one that came with this. So I have a
Mm-hmm.
dropper for this.
I don't, and I'm just gonna add this to my Maya dig and stir it with the little honeycomb. And I'm gonna pour it like a real one.
Oh, you know what? Because that's what the honeycomb is for, is to stir in your your scent, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So let me put a little bit of my scent in here. So I have two of these because, again, like I said, I put mine in the crock pot. So I'm pouring a whole bottle. I'm an alcoholic. I'm pouring a whole bottle
All right.
in
Yeah.
in one of them, and then half of the bottle. Actually, you know what? I'll probably drip this one. So one bottle is going into one of these little wax things.
I pour it all, man. I'm an alcoholic. Shot me up. I'm
She
lying. I'm not an
said,
alcoholic in real life.
"Shot me up."
But yeah, ain't no half stepping.
Ain't no. Oops! I just dripped some stuff. See, that's why I got a towel here because I know I'll make some mistakes over here.
Listen, it's the mess for me.
And I'm trying not to fill them all the way up because I mean I want to make sure I have some left because I'll fill this sucker to the brim and then be like, they ain't give me enough wax.
That part.
Like, no, they gave you enough wax. You just did not distribute your wax properly.
That part.
Well, that could be a thing.
It
Maybe.
still might very well be one with me, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and let you do your thing. I'm saying nothing.
Here. With the one that I did, because again, I put half in here. I actually almost filled up all of mine but one. So that's good because
I'm on my not while I'm pouring.
not while I'm pouring. Because this one, I think it fell a little bit inside of the crock pot, and so it may have some extra water in it. So we're gonna see how that one come out. I mean, does water and wax mix? I don't know.
No, it does not. It will sit up. The water will separate as it dries. It's like oil.
Well, I have two sitting off that has that in there, so we'll see what happens with that one. And actually, before this go flying on my floor, let me put that back over there in the thing, because sometimes people make a mess, aka Ciara.
I've said me. I'm people.
I'm gonna drip some more of this in here. And you see, I have on my apron. That's why I have on the apron today because I just don't know what may happen over here with myself, so I have to like
be prepared.
Keep it covered up.
Not me. I'm free balling it, guys. Whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens,
living on the wild side.
Here.
I'm at home. Change the clothes.
I change clothes, right?
But I managed to pour without wasting. Hallelujah.
Look at you, fancy.
Big tweak though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed a whole candle and just filled up the rest of the candles with it. Oh well.
And then we had, and I don't know in yours, what kind of scent did you get? You didn't say your scent.
Twilight Woods.
Twilight Woods.
So it smells very bergamoty, husky, gray pants weather kind of e.
You said gray pants kind of e.
You know, he come in from the gym, well, not from the gym, come in from outside, but still smell a little masculine, but got a little outside on you too. It's giving me those vibes.
This kind of smells masculine too, and I think because of the sage. The sage has that in there. Did you have I have some little lavender, dry lavender that came with mine. Did you?
Okay. I didn't get no dry lavender. I just got stuff. Look, stuff.
Some stuff. So I'm pouring my dry lavender inside of the little candles.
But I do have some glitter that I'm getting ready to add to.
Ooh. Did that come with it, or is
no,
ma'am? Something from your own personal collection?
My own personal collection.
Ooh,
I'm all about sparkles and sunshine.
See, this is why it's important to be creative, because somebody can send you something and then you like, oh, okay, well, thank you for the basics. I'm gonna bling that out.
Yep. And if you know anything about me, you know I am a blinger.
Bling that out.
And I'm doing shades of gold. I have rose gold, light gold, and dark gold. And if you can hear the outside of my home, I'm sorry.
An
Scent.
extra scent, so that just means I'm gonna pour some more up in here.
Well, I do have an extra vial of scent. I'm gonna keep it because I might want to use that for something else one day. Who knows?
So I'm a overdo it so it smells so good.
So I'm trying to open this glitter. This is one of the scents. I mean the glitters. So I have this one. So like when I was talking dark gold, light gold, and then rose gold.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, so gonna sparkle a little sunshine in here.
A little sunshine, a little glitter, a little bling bling.
Oh, you know, nothing, a little bling never hurt nobody.
No, it's always all good. When I was little, I used to always like sequins. That used to be my thing. But I didn't wear it. I just like looking at it. I like it shimmering and
It's
being
the
shiny.
glow.
Oh, you know what I didn't? I forgot to put these on there.
So how are your sticks?
They
They
just
just
standing up. They just
okay.
standing up because of being stuck down in the thing. They literally just standing up. What is one trying?
They not doing nothing. They just in
Right.
there. Ooh,
I got one trying to lean a little bit, so hold on, let me help it out. So maybe it's only for the ones who need support.
that's the large ones.
Oh, well, I got that. I mean, they laying on the ground. Okay, hold on.
So how you gonna burn your wick?
See, this is why you need a teacher to be in class with you because somebody will tell you, what are you doing? And you're like, what? What are you doing? Huh?
I'm not doing nothing.
Right. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. So now my stuff is drying. Let me see if anybody is out here
Yeah, the little
in the
small one
land joining us, watching us, being a part of us.
with the creatives.
Yeah, one person out there. Hey, one person out there. How you doing?
Hey, one person.
How you doing?
We over here creating. I'm pretty sure my mouth been hanging open too. Hey, person.
Right.
And I'm okay with that. Shh, not while I'm
Who's out there joining us? Shout out to us. Let us know who you are. Say what's up.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Ladies.
We didn't have any music today.
We did not. We was talking per
Yeah,
usual
yeah.
because we still talking about this posture of receiving love.
Yes, receiving love. Yes.
You know, we have been in a receiving posture because you know we are definitely givers. So now we are in the posture of receiving love and experiences and understanding that it really is given in many different, like in your five senses. So you receive it in so many different ways, and it's not a right or wrong way to receive it unless it's something that you're not that you don't want to receive. Then it's wrong for you. But understanding that this posture of receiving is a great place to be in. You
Yes.
know?
Hey, Pat. So Pat is with us today. Hey,
Hey,
Pat.
Pat. How are you, gorgeous?
Yes. How you doing?
So clearly I lied. I said I didn't have any spillage until it started drying, and now I see I have 3 drops.
When I said that I didn't have anything, that's not really what I meant. What I meant was it hadn't happened yet.
That part. And if you anything like me, you like to pick. I used to stick my hand in wax and peel it off my hand. I'm that person. So I'm
Oh,
really excited that I have a little spillage because I have something to peel off.
so I wonder how long it's gonna take for this to
Dry.
yeah.
Well, my little ones are starting to dry already.
Are
So
they?
yeah, and I'll show you. See, look, you can see. Come on, stupid thing.
Put your
The
hand
algorithm.
behind it. Oh, there you go.
Starting to dry.
Okay,
And when it really dries, you'll see the glitter because some of it is starting to sparkle down to the bottom. I stirred a little bit, like in the bigger candles, I was able to stir it, but the small ones, I'm just letting it rock because I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't have any such
Your wax was hot. Remember, I
Yeah.
had to go get mine, bring it over, let it sit a little while we was talking.
Oh
So it
yeah,
was
'cause mine was in the crock pot simmering with
yeah,
all its hotness.
yeah. So
Pat
no,
said she's good.
mine are ready, getting ready to dry. So I'm excited about this. This was very calming and de-stressful. Didn't take a lot of
It
brain
doesn't
power.
and doesn't take a lot of time.
Hmm.
The only time that I guess that it would take is how you're deciding to melt the wax.
Yeah, the prep time.
Because you can either just jump it, throw it into the microwave, or you can do it over the stove.
Hmm.
Um,
That's what I did. I put it in. I boiled some water and then put my mason jar
I
inside the
do that
water and
thing.
let it, yeah, and let it melt like that because yeah, it just sounded like the right thing to do. It looked like I knew what I was doing. That's what happened.
Exactly, because we do, and then like I said, I put mine in the crock pot because I didn't want to have to get up and run to the kitchen. So I just it's the same thing. Like if I were putting it over the stove and I just put the glass in there.
Like I keep on smelling my hand. I smell everything as I'm on.
It,
I smell my
this
food.
it oh, I'm a food smeller. People used to talk about me growing up because I smell my food. I said, well, I need to know if it smells good or not, because if it doesn't smell good, I'm not eating this.
That part. Listen, I had a friend from college, and I will never shout out to her. She's doing amazing in life. I'm so proud of her. But I remember she used to smell everything. She's like, "Girl, I scratch my booty and smell my fingers." I was like, so dumb. She's like, "I smell everything," and she was so serious, and I laughed so hard, but she was dead honest with herself. She's like, "I'm not lying."
I mean, because it is one of those senses. It lets you know if you should move forward or
Yeah.
stop.
You know, I've always, and the people laugh at me. I talk to you about, and I talk to everybody about this. Scents have the power to do so many things. I have seen scents will piss you off. You walk in your house and you know the garbage not taken out, you will be pissed off immediately. Like it when you walking down the street and something hits you that you don't like, it just throws your mood into this different thing. I've seen people physically fight over passing gas.
Wow.
Like so, I said I was going to do a study on it. I really wanted to do a study because it intrigued me on why senses have such a strong um attachment to our emotion, our moods and our things like that. I said I really want to do it. People always laugh at me, but I'm like, I'm for real. Like I've seen some things and I'm like, and you know how lavender is meant to be relaxing,
Yeah.
but I've seen it have an adverse effect on somebody. Like in my study, seeing somebody who used to have that scent going around, but they would put it on for calming things while they were abusing the child. So that smell of lavender would enrage and cause fear in this person. So
Oh.
yeah, I'm like, scents have the capability to do some
Because
really, really
it's a memory, it's triggering that
triggering.
experience. It's just like music,
Yep.
sound. So when you can have a soundtrack to your life and you know exactly where you were when that particular song came on, and you like, hey, that's my. And
Yes.
like Love and Basketball, like I love that movie because of the soundtrack. Like I've heard
Look,
people say they don't like the movie, and
look,
right. I don't even know
I
why,
loved it.
how you could not like it. But
That's
that
a favorite.
soundtrack reminded me of like a whole bunch of stuff of that happened in my life and in my past and those moments when that came on. So I was like, oh yeah, this is the soundtrack. Yeah.
That is so true. Um, RIP to DMX because he passed away yesterday. And as I went through listening to some of his songs, I was like, I remember being in eighth grade. My homeboy used to play this album to death. And it brought, like you said, it brought back so many memories. And then rewind a little bit further to when the Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and
Oh
Fire was on
yes,
Versus.
yes.
I sat there and it just put me back in family reunions, college bands, and mom, cleaning Saturday morning. So yes, they just have so many
And then
things.
just even learning things, because like the emotions, like that's one of, I love that group, and they're before my time, but I love their tone and their
Yeah.
voice, and how they did songs with Earth, Wind, and Fire. And again, they're all before my time still, but I was like, wait a minute, what? So now I'm looking up stuff to then find out things. So it also helps you learn where, stuff came from, and what music history lesson that you missed when that took place because
Exactly.
you
Well,
were not born yet.
right. What was going on that made them write the song? It's so much. Look, you can go so deep into it. So yeah, like I'm keep on watching my stuff. Like my honeycomb has like a real honeycomb. Look.
Oh, look at that. Look, mine is still fresh and new, so I can go and use mine for my honey. So yeah,
You
I
know,
didn't use it.
like no, it's got wax on it.
It was so
Yeah.
funny because I was telling Stephany, I was like, yeah, I watched the verses. She said, wait a minute. You watched the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind, and Fire? I was like,
Yes.
well, yeah. She said, well, I asked you to watch Snowman and Goo Wop and you wouldn't watch it.
Burr. I was watching it with you, Stephany. I had Big Burr with you. Don't trip. Listen, that's the thing about being versatile. You have the ability to touch many lives. I can earth, wind, and fire with you. I can go to the trap house with you. I'm that person. We can go to the opera. We can go to the trap house. I'm there for the experience. I tell people every day, like I live for remember wins. I don't live for I wish I would have.
Yeah.
Remember when we did that stupid shit? Like,
yeah, I don't like I wish I woulda. That's what I'm like. I wish I woulda. Nope. Yeah. I always say you have to have a story. You have to be able to tell somebody a story. But you know, the thing is to hopefully live through whatever that experience is so that you do
absolutely.
tell the story to somebody later on.
I ain't say I was ready to die now. I'm not jumping off the ledge. Like, I mean, I take a picture while you jumping, but
You
I just
need
still
to
want to
be
be there
able
too.
to be like, hey, I lived through the experience.
Yeah. I'm lying. It's me. I'm jumping. Ciara's the one taking my picture as I'm jumping.
I mean, like,
Look at
hey,
me. I'm lying.
because
I am the
I'm
jumper.
telling people I want to be here to tell the story. So, yep, what happened? Let me tell y'all what happened. So then, and oh my God, and then, yeah, I'm the storyteller. So yeah, I'm gonna sit back and relax and watch it happen.
She's definitely the one watching me do all the craziness and laughing very hard at me while I do it. Laughing hard and
Yes,
loud
and then I'm
as
going to laugh.
I provide the experience of craziness.
Oh, I have one that's kind of thinking about it. And it happens
Oh,
to be the one where I have the little
lavender thing.
wood thing on there. So I'm wondering if I put the wood thing on there, would that help? Is that helping
No,
it melt because the wood thing is on there?
actually, I'm almost look. Look while I'm trying to. So look, there's a little with some glitter.
Oh wow. Ooh.
They're starting to melt. I mean, they're starting to solidify.
Look at you. Yeah, mine ain't nowhere near that because you can turn yours sideways. Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
Now. Yeah, best believe we gonna have a mess, and then I'm gonna be like, oh my God, what happened? And I need some more wax because all this is
You can
dyed.
see this is the bottom. Some of the glitters that went to the bottom of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, so yeah, this is they have little. We got warning stickers too. So just in case
Well,
we were
oh,
to
what?
stick at the bottom of the little little candles. I'm saying
The little bitty
thingamajiggies.
one?
Yep. So it goes on like that.
I don't have that. Hold on.
So hold on.
Hold on. Hold
Yeah, it
on.
came in a sheet like this. It's a sheet of them.
Uh-uh. 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 Nuh-uh. I got these two. Hold on. Now they got me get
Yeah, I have those. I put one on. Shoot, I put one on the top of my thing, candle.
Let me go over here to the side where the little box was. Let me see what
She want her warning stickers. It's just I'm just over here making candles like I'm about to really pass them out or something. But it's the process. Like I said, this is some stress-free, mindless behavior. Look at her talking smack in the background. Still looking.
I'm not calm now. Now I just got out of the calm mode because
she didn't get a warning sticker.
it's some bug. Oh, hold on. Let me open up the look. Nope. Ain't up in here neither.
Well, it's probably because you got lavender pieces, okay?
I don't need to be
You
warned.
get a warning because you got lavender pieces.
Now I'm keeping it. I like this little
Yes.
canister. So I'm about that keeping things. I'm like, okay, I can put something in here.
Absolutely. I love the canister. And it actually, you know what? You should be shamed. Look, we should be shamed. It says, hold on. Come on, thing.
On there.
You can scan it for the candle making kit instructions. Yeah. Reading is fundamental. Don't judge us, judge your mom. Listen, we made candles, damn it.
So we were looking for instructions earlier. Yeah. You know, this is why you still gotta have pen and paper and use paper stuff, because they know good and well ain't nobody gonna be reading all this stuff. Like, now you want me to read and find out some stuff. No, just give me the paper. I know it's gonna save you some money, but look, they sent this, they could have put the instructions right on the back.
That is funny. Snack about that. It still was simple. It was not anything to fluster about.
That is hilarious. Well, we figured it out. We know what candles look like. So
we do. And now I have, look, one extra little candle because I forgot to pour it. And it's okay. I'll figure out something else to do with it. Who knows?
And then I sit here and I wish I had I'm repurposing these bags too.
Absolutely. I was thinking, like, what can I do with this little valve? And I'm like, nothing. Throw that shit away.
Yeah, I can't do nothing with the valve.
Yeah.
But these bags, yeah, these little candles that I'm gonna give away, they're gonna go in the little bags.
Yes. Can you hear my outdoor space? Because they are really bumping and grumping on the Saturday.
I can hear something beeping. Like, is
that? It's them. Look, it's them.
You said it's them. It's them. Yeah, you can put like some loose leaf teas in here.
You can do a lot with it.
This is nice. And it smells good too because it had the scent in there.
I have what I gotta look. What I gotta do? What did I do with it?
I even think about like dried flowers, because that's my thing, to do dried flowers, and I can put that in here.
Girl, I ain't got no damn dried flowers around my house.
Yeah, so buy fresh flowers, like fresh roses. So roses I know are good for drying. Peonies are good for drying, and hydrangeas, I think that's how you say it. They're good for drying. Now there's some other ones too, but just going to like the local supermarket to get some flowers. Those are real easy and simple to dry. You know, just hang them upside down and then put them inside of a vase.
Girl, this is not that type of house over here. I'm not, but I love it and enjoy it for you. And I will come
use previous candle container. You know what? I'm gonna go get one real quick. Hold on. See, that's what I'll do.
That's the type of stuff she do. This I'm not. That's not me. But I like to come over her house and check it out. Meanwhile, I'll be using my canister maybe for some tea bags, or who knows, it may become a pen holder. I don't know. I'll repurpose it because it is pretty cool. But my candles are dry. So I'm getting ready to cut my wax. See? Oh, yeah.
And then I put them in previous candle.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I have. And I have these because you know I like plants, right? Mm-hmm. But you can't have plants everywhere in your house. And let me tell you why. Because the sun don't shine everywhere, literally. And so because of that, in the places where I don't have any sun coming through, like my bathroom, I have put these in there so that I can still have some plants by going.
Check you out. So my candles are dry.
Oh, look at there. Her candles are dry. Mine is still thinking about it.
Look at that little shimmer going there.
Ooh.
And so get my little top on it and
nice.
Woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
You know, I made a candle.
Well, look, this is one of the ones that has some of the water in it. So I think I'm going to pour some more of that.
Yeah.
In some of these because I think it'll be okay.
I can add candle maker to my roster, resume. I'm a candle maker, bitch. Gotta
and
add
what
that to my resume.
and what I heard behind that was some extra cuss words too. So
Oh, yeah. Because I'm a gangster.
hmm,
I'm a rapper. I'm a gangster rapper. But yeah, so this one came out. I was able to like stir that one. I'm gonna tear up my candle before I show you it. It's dry, but clearly it's dry. And that's one with another little look. I was able to mix the glitter in a little bit more with that one. And I am done.
and I'm over here pouring a little bit more of my wax in because I saw that the water didn't damage it so bad that I can put some more of this in here. And I still got some leftover wax. Did you have leftover wax?
Look, no, I have look at this, an empty one that I forgot to fill.
You like, not only do I not have leftover wax, I didn't even use all of the wax that I had. So.
Yeah, but I did fill my little candles up to the top. So
the top. So now I've just went back and filled mine up to the top.
Yeah. I am complete.
And I love just how it smells.
Now that is about, I keep on smelling my hands and like, ooh, it does smell very, very good.
So for these, for the bigger ones, you cut the wick at the top?
Yes.
Down some?
You cut it right at the where, oh, you don't have the wood. You literally supposed to cut it right on top of the wood.
Oh.
So you can still be able to put the top on it.
Oh, okay. See, this is why you need a teacher to be with you. Sometimes you just need some more assistance.
Listen, it's okay. We're gonna get through this thing.
Get through this.
Because we have what people would like to call common sense.
That's
and we're gonna make it work. And the cleanup is easy. So yeah, so that was, like I said, so the theme of this month is stress reduction.
Yes.
So this was something that was indeed stress-free. It was relaxing, you get to do something that's out of your norm. But it also just gave you time to sit with self and or others if you made it with others, if you made it with us, or if you would like to make it with others, you have new ideas of things you can do. Who said something? I see you looking what you're looking at.
Mama Val. She was like, you guys are hilarious.
Hey, look, you want a candle, Mom, for Mother's Day? Look what I made for you, girl.
This is what you're getting for Mother's Day.
I even put extra sparkles in yours, girl.
You said extra sparkles.
Extra, because I know you shimmery. So yeah, no, it was a vibe. I'm gonna say that I like a little bit more because y'all know me. I'm pizzazz, spas. So the painting was right up my alley. This was cool though. I mean, like I said, add it to your resume of things to do, and this is something you can also do with your children. Grandparents' Day, those days, stuff like that. You can gift grandparents stuff like this. It was inexpensive. And you can add whatever scent you want. All the ingredients were natural because it is a soy candle. And so what I'm thinking about with my extra scent that I have left, I make shea butter lotions. And so that's another thing that I can put that scent in. And because I'm really digging the vibe, I'm telling you, it's giving.
Because it's smelling good, yeah.
Yeah, it's giving warm hugs kind of vibe on my end.
So you can give cootie-free kisses and warm hugs.
Warm hugs. Listen, if you can't tell now, one of my love languages is touch. I like touch. Touch my senses, all of them. So
touch me, feel me. Hey, that's a song. Touch me, feel me, something and caress.
It's touch me, tease me, feel me, and caress me. Yes.
It was all about the same. It was about
hold on tight.
Don't let right?
Yeah. And Foxy Brown. Yes.
Because I was listening to that the other day. I mean, I don't listen to like the Cardi B's and the Nicki Minaj and all that. Not knocking them, just not listening to them. But there was a time when I was listening to some ratchetness
Some
and
Foxy Browns and Lil' Kim's. Okay,
Lil
I get
Kim. I was, yeah, and I'd be having that bumping and all of that.
mhm.
So yeah. So I was, revisiting that moment.
Listen. So when I was too young to listen to that era when you were listening to it. I wasn't supposed to be listening to it, but I was, because I got in trouble for Lil' Kim hardcore album. It had to go straight in the trash. It was way
It was too
above my
hard
level of
for
understanding. You did what? What is this? Like, yeah. So, but of course, I still listen without my hey mom. Yeah, I was listening. But yeah. So I definitely get it. Yeah, I still listen to all of it. Put it on the mix, and I'm going all the way from tighten up on that backstroke. Hey, I will hit you with some of that, and then I am busted wide open, and I tell it bring it back. I'm all over the board. I was two step to
that that
all
is
of it.
that is definitely equal opportunity and very versatile. That is correct.
Very much. And then I'll even go to classical music when I need to get some mental work going. So listen, I'm all over the board.
Relax and unwind and get refocused.
Yes.
Oh.
Listen, we can vibe to some Bach. We'll get it popping the chopping. I'm with it. Let's go. I'm all over the board.
Now I want to say that our next second Saturday, even though we normally do these on second Saturday, so I
Mhm.
just want to make sure to remember this because for whatever reason, I was thinking about this the other night. We have not really been promoting this particular second Saturday for whatever reason. We did not always say, "Hey, we're gonna be doing candle making. Go get your candles." I don't know why we didn't, but we did it, and so our next second Saturday isn't something that you have to purchase. It's going to be about dance, which Cicely's going to lead us in some dancing, dancing, dancing. Dance machine, dance
If you
machine.
like us right now, we're going to be doing some chair dancing because it still gets you
Get
moving,
you moving, get your blood pumping.
but we will do a little standing up, moving and grooving. I'm not going to hit y'all with the, oh, like, I'm not going to boom, cat, cat. I'm not doing all that
But
with y'all.
sometimes you need a little.
Oh, don't trip. We gonna vibe. It's gonna be a really good vibe. We'll say like it's gonna actually happen on first Saturday, next
Yes,
Saturday,
this
because
is gonna
second Saturday is my birthday, and I can't
be.
promise y'all that I'm gonna be here and coherent. But
That's important to bring that up. That the next second Saturday is going to be the second first Saturday. That's
boom,
what we're gonna do it. But
tourist season, like I said, y'all hear us coming. Yeah.
so that's
So
gonna be the first of I think it's the first of the month.
wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. It is the first of the month. So
Yeah,
yes,
the first
you'll
day.
be I'll lead you in some dance and we gonna vibe. I just want to bring it, just like I said, bring a vibe in, some self-care, some love, wax and wang that feminine energy, because dance bring that feminine side out of you, even if you don't know how. It's flirty, it's fun, it's movement. So
Yeah.
you're getting a lot of blood pumping and flowing and grooving. So even if you're just doing a chair dance, like listen, chair dance make people think you really know how to dance
Right,
and have
right. That's
rhythm.
when you have your little drink, your legs crossed at the bar, and you like,
And that's my song, right?
and then
It's
somebody be like, "You want to dance?" And you like, no,
right.
uh.
Tense all up, like wait.
Because you really can't dance. So but that chair dancing, you like, I got this. Yeah.
Yes. Let,
Yeah.
let me tell you what I think. The last time I actually had Ciara out the club, we had did for our first women's conference, and we went out, and the DJ was bomb. Was he from Chicago? But so we
I want to say yeah. I
because he
want to
played
say
little house
yeah.
music. He played
Yeah.
house music, y'all,
Yeah.
and it went
Yeah.
up from there.
Yeah.
But he also played some old school Crucial Conflict. Now that is my era. And he played rodeo, and I sat in that chair and danced, sitting here in my bedroom thinking of all the listen, you couldn't tell me nothing. And then after that, he played something that made me get all the way up and hit the dance floor.
You're
So
like,
yes,
wait a minute. Is that my all the way song? Is that my all the way
all the
song?
way, like, oh, he in my bag, like, yeah, I got up and busted. I probably busted a sweat that night. I danced that night, like, let
And
loose.
most of us that were there were all from Chicago, so that made it even sweeter. So they flew in town for it.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that was just like, oh man, Chicago.
Very good weekend. Yes, that was a very good weekend. We had we remember the karaoke we did. Listen, we
Yeah.
love us some karaoke with our non-singing selves. Non-singing self, but we are there loud, off key, a little on key. When it was all of our jam, we was choir directed. Like we listen.
It's just about having fun, right? It's not about if you're good at it. Cause I'll tell people in a minute, I'm going bowling, I'm shooting pool, and I don't know what I'm doing, but you know what? It's my turn. It's my turn.
Told you, I went axe throwing, and I was like, what?
Right.
End up loving it.
Now look,
Loving
now
it.
that I might be like,
No,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna go.
watch because I'm like, it'll be just my luck. I'll be like, and then
You
knock
sound
my
like my hunger. She was like,
out.
you see, I feel like I'm gonna hit myself in the back of the head. I'm like, we're gonna get your coordination together and we're gonna do
Right.
this.
So that'll be the thing. I'm like, did Ciara just knock her own self out? What the hell? Mm-hmm.
That's like, have you ever played this thing called whirly ball? And it's something, I don't know if it's all around, but I know it's in Chicago.
I feel like I've heard of that before.
You like driving a little go-kart and you have what is it? From, I guess, what is when you throw in the racket? Like, it's like not.
Like kind of like a fishing rod.
No, I see this word in my head. But anyway, it's like a little ball, like a scoop, like, because you have to scoop the ball up, but you're trying to throw it. So it's like baseball, basketball, all in a go-kart. You have to have some coordination.
Oh yeah, I haven't played, but I know I've heard of whirly ball, but I've never been there. Yeah.
Google it. Whirly ball is fun as ever. And you would think I can't do it, but you like pass me the ball in your little racket scooper. You trying to throw it to other people. You're trying to get the scoop. Right. I don't know what it's called. But listen, it's really, really fun. So yeah, I don't knock anything. I experienced it once. Only thing I know, I will not bungee jump because I don't want it to bounce me back up. Not this type of stomach. But
bungee jumping. So even though who knows, because I said I wasn't. I was not in the mood for flying. I mean, jumping out of a plane, but I did that. I wasn't necessarily in the mood. I did trapeze. Was it trapeze? And
I'm gonna mute my thing because somebody banging outside. Sorry.
So I have two that finally kind of came through for me a little bit. They're not all the way dry, but they mostly dry.
Yeah, you can move it around. Okay. A little lavender.
A little something.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes.
I already know who I'm gonna give these to. So.
Mama, you still over there?
She said okay. She was like, okay, it's fine.
Oh, because my mama don't burn candles.
That's what mamas do. They just be like, oh,
okay. Capping for the gram. Listen, she don't even like candles. I will end up taking it right back.
Right. I was about to say, and then later on, behind closed doors, you know, I'm not taking this.
Regifting. She gonna regift.
But they'll tell you, oh yeah, baby, yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. She know I'm not doing that.
No, she not that type of mama. She's like, you know, I ain't want this shit. Why would you buy me? Well, okay, quit playing with my real gift. That's her. And I love transparency because I know what she likes. But yeah, this was, like I said, this was fun. We clearly went back down memory lane. We had 5 minutes. We did promote the next one, even though it will be on first Friday, but moving forward, it will still be on second Friday. Don't Trip still come on second Saturday. I may or may not be there. I can't promise. Like I said,
we're gonna still have something to talk about. We're just not gonna have a second Saturday event. We're just gonna move things around because that's what we can do. We,
flexible
around.
That. And so yes, you could like I said, I may hop on just so I can hear y'all tell me happy birthday. Who knows? See my face. If I am hungover, y'all will see what a real one look like hungover. But like, I'm not ashamed of that. Okay, I am living in a lot of transparency. I am living in self, and I am not who I was just even 5 minutes ago, and I'm okay with that.
That's right.
So, yes, I am. If I can log on, look, if I Sanka, you did. If I am alive, I may pop on.
You like if I'm up and alive, I'll come through. I'll come through for a little minute. Say, hey, y'all.
No, I may have one eyebrow still there, one not. You know, I'll live to tell the story about it. You know. So yes, participate. Subscribe to our email list. Subscribe for the self-care box, or not box, but subscription, the monthly subscription. It's always dope, always helpful. If you utilize it, because you know we do stuff. We'll buy stuff and be like, I
What can I do
don't
with
even know what I did with it. Right. So yes, utilize it. It really has some helpful tips in there and interactions just with self to work on your self-love. And like I said, this month is stress-free or stress reduction.
it? Yep.
So get into that. Also check us out on Facebook, Instagram. We ain't tweeting.
No, we're not.
Um, yeah, or our actual LiveYou.org. Check us out. Also free 15-minute consultations. Get in tune. You want to talk to real ones about life and life, our self-care coaching. That you can go on the website and find us, and you can choose who you want to speak to. That's perfectly fine. What else?
Then it's coming up. It's coming up. We're putting it together right now, but we will be
Drum roll.
offering some scholarships for the self-care coaching. So we just raised some money. So that's what that money was being raised for. We didn't
Mhm,
just raise it just for, raising sake. And so
mhm,
we will be giving out scholarships for people to be able to get 6 weeks of coaching. So we'll be looking for 9 women, three for each of the different disciplines. So three for physical wellness, mental wellness, and
and
spiritual wellness.
spiritual.
So
Mhm,
9 in total. And so right now we're just getting that information together. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's the most immediate thing that people will be able to apply for.
mhm.
And we don't have all of our criteria for everything. We're designing that right now, but yeah, that should be fun to be able
Absolutely.
to select some women and that may not have been able to elsewise be able to afford to get the coaching and need it, or maybe they could afford to do it but maybe hadn't really thought about it for them, so kind of want to take that little tippy toe step and see
Mhm.
what's going on. And yeah, they'll get 6 weeks with us, and so looking forward to that as well. And I think I'll throw in that self-care e-box
Mm.
during maybe
Ooh,
give them like a 3-month free uh
subscription.
yeah, just to get them
Okay.
into that. Yeah.
Yes, I think that is really cool. Also with that, like I said, the criteria will be in the email, but guess what? You can't receive the email if you're not subscribed to our emailing list.
Gotta
So
get on
yes,
the emailing list,
if
get that
you
information.
think you may be interested in applying for it, join our mailing list so that way you can stay informed about the
As
process
soon
of
as
that.
we announce it, because that's where
Mhm.
it's always announced first. Even though we do announce things on our social media, and clearly we're announcing it now, but to be able to apply, we definitely will promote it weekly there. And again, we'll have it in our social media, but yeah, subscribe anyway
Absolutely.
because it's stuff up in there that you need to know.
So boom. So we have 1 minute. Of course, I do not want to leave you guys without some cootie free kisses.
Cootie free, cootie
Give
free, cootie
you
free.
some loving. We are definitely throwing the vibrations out. I hope you are receiving them. Be in the posture to receive.
Yes, because we
Um,
are.
definitely. Thank you for joining us. Stephany, sending in positive vibrations your way on your things, success. Um, and yeah, namaste out of our way. We
Namaste.
good.
Deuces.